Hey guys, welcome to episode 67 of the Gaffer. How are we all doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the end of September and a game against West Ham United. Bit of a mixed month, to be honest with you. Not as well as I thought we would do. But in the last game we played Millwall. And we drew 1-1, a live game, as you know, as you've seen in the last episode. We then had a home game after 2 weeks off against Cardiff. We won 2-0 with the goals coming from... There we go. Coming from Robert Patton penalty and a Tommy Smith own goal in the 31st minute. Dominated, as you can tell by the stats, we absolutely annihilated them, dominated them. But they have got a decent team, Cardiff, with Steve Bruce as their manager. But we absolutely dominated them. So a nice 2-0 home victory. After that we had we had Southampton away, and I thought this would be a very tough game. I would have been happy with a draw, to be honest with you. But we won 4-2 with Novakovic getting 2, Barmby and Morez getting the goals, and Jimenez and Onazi. We'll go for Onazi, sounds right. Getting the goals for Southampton. Didn't have it all our own way. They had 9 shots, 5 on target. Possession wise, we pipped them really, but it was a decent game. They still got a good team. Fraser Forster, Carl Walker, Schneiderlin, who's just signed for Man United, is in there. A few players I've never heard of. Could be Rejans, probably why. The kiddie that Newcastle are after at the moment, I can't pronounce his name, but if Newcastle sign him, I'll probably hear it enough times. But a nice 4-2 victory away at St Mary's. And then we come to our first defeat of the season, our home to Huddersfield. And even though the shots on the target and possession wise, it looks like we dominated apart from possession, we were shocking, and I mean absolutely shocking. Defensively, we couldn't do nothing. Kieran Dowell got him off to a fly after 19 minutes. Lester Prince got himself 2 goals, and Tommy Smith, another Tommy Smith, gets a goal for Huddersfield. For Josh Sims, with 15 minutes to go, gets a constellation, and that's all it was. But we had Mugabe and Neptune, who were brought in on loan in September, in the last day of the transfer window. Bought him on loan from Chelsea. He's got some decent stats. He will be a lead-in. I think he potentially will be a lead-in Premier League in the future, definitely. But he was absolutely shocking. He was 6 rating. I had to substitute at 52 minutes after the 4th goal went in. Sims, Robbie Patton had an absolute mare. Ryan Kent had an absolute mare. You know, subs came on, changed it around a bit. Josh Sims 8.2. Should have really started with him. I was quite confident going into this game, thinking of unbeaten at the moment, but being unbeaten doesn't mean nothing. But their keeper, Dave Martin, had a blinder 8, Tommy Smith had 9.2, Ben Reeves had a 9, Lester Prince had a 9.3, 21 shots and 14 and 21 on target. I'm happy with that. You know, I mean, 1 goal there, which is a bit disappointing, but defensively we were absolutely shocking. So that's our first defeat in the league this season. And then we had Sheffield Wednesday in the Capital One Cup 3rd round. A nice 2-0 win with Josh Sims getting both goals. We are a league above them, so I thought we would do well against them, let's be honest. 25 shots, 8 on target. What difference 1 game makes, you know? But it was a nice comfortable win. I thought that's right, morale's getting back up. And then we go into the last game we had against Barnsley, and we lose 3-2 after being 2 goals down. Naby getting 2 and Lee Novak getting 1 for Patton, and Sims getting on a score sheet for us. But defensively again we were poor. You can't have 7 rated overall defenders and concede 3 goals. Barnsley were the better team, I'm not going to lie. So that's 2 league games in a row, but we've struggled against teams we should be picking points up against. If we're going to stand start the season we were meant to get mid-table. I'm happy with mid-table, no, don't get me wrong. But after the start we've had and the teams we've absolutely annihilated, Like the 4-2 away to Southampton, the 6-1 against Middlesbrough. You know, I'm thinking we could probably push for playoffs. But losing against Huddersfield and Barnsley, no disrespect, it just puts more doubt in my mind that we ain't going to be up for it. And then we go into the game against West Ham today. But West Ham are top by 3 points already. At one stage we were top by 2. So we've dropped 5 points from West Ham. West Ham are gained 5 points on us to us, basically. So today is going to be an absolute, not a nightmare, it's going to be difficult to get something out of it. We are away. Oh, we're home, I do believe, actually. No, we are home. Home to West Ham. So at home, at Huish Park, it's got to be a fortress. Okay, if teams are going to beat us, they're going to have to beat us at their ground, not at our ground. You know what makes sense? You make yourself difficult to play against at home, so people come and struggle to play against us. And then we have got Liverpool in the 4th round of the Capital One Cup, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a cup special for that one, I reckon. It's got to be played. Liverpool, the Premier League champions of the last 2 years, I do believe, coming to Huish Park. They ain't going to like it, especially if we make our place a fortress. But let's jump into this game against West Ham. I've always had a soft spot for West Ham. I don't know why, but what I'm going to do, so I'm going to do click in quick pick. I'm going to clear the entire team and pick it myself. So if we get absolutely annihilated, blame me. Now do I bring an Allsop? I'm going to bring an Allsop for this. Just because Conte's conceded 7 goals in 2 games. And that's not good enough, personally. My left back. Danny Potts is not fully fit. Matt Clark's suspended. But he's not fully fit. I'll put him in anyway, Danny Potts. 2 central defenders. Valente. Would have been Gordon, actually. Putting Gordon, I'll bring on Dunker for there. So that's my back 4. It's going to be Dunker, Valente, Gordon and Potts with Allsop in goal. Defensive midfielder, I would like to be home, but he's injured still. This is a shame. So it's going to have to be Rodney Congolo with Patton just in front. Attacking right, Miraz. He's not fully fit, but never mind. Shadow striker. Dempsey's not fully fit, so I'm going to put Gunt in. Left, I'm going to put Josh Sims on, and up front, of course, Nevakovic. So I don't mind the subs. But that's going to be the starting lineup. So Allsop in goal, Dunker, Valente, Gordon, Potts, Congolo, Patton, Perez, Gert, Sims and Novakovic. It's a strong, strong team. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm happy with a point. I would be very happy with a point at home to West Ham, who are favourites to go up. I think they came down last season. Who they got? It was Steele, Hunt, Shotton, Kim, Keelhe, Jusgard, Berry, Ramirez, Armstrong, Folk, Lewis, Simpson. I think some of these players are like Folk. Never heard of him. Burnley, Wigan, he's been there. But he's rated at 6 million. You know, they got players who are Premiership standard. And these should absolutely walk the league, I'm going to be honest with you. With the players they got, the teams that come down, the players they got, they should be walking this league. Because some of them are rating like 10 million. He's like, oh my good god. So basically I told the boys, come on lads, show what you can do, breaks out this bad run. And also told them I have faith in them. It's on a Tuesday night, it's cold, it's wet by the look of it. I don't know about cold, but it's wet, maybe windy, you never know in Yeovil. It's always windy every time I go Yeovil, but hopefully we can get something out of this game. So Patton with the free kick. Keeper saved it, it's fallen to... Oh! Is that fallen to Dunker? I wasn't sure, but it's a good save by Still. Perez out the Patton. Simpson gets a head on it. Congolo gets it back up to Perez. Cuts inside. Left foot. It's it. Still saves and it's cleared. That's a good start. It's a good start making pressure. Pops to the throw. Up to Patton. Hits it. It's in. It's gone in. What a goal! Bobby Patton, that's his 5th goal of the season. He's definitely stepping up to the mark this season. I thought he might struggle this season, being since I bought him when I was in the conference with Hendersford from Cardiff. I thought he might struggle, but he's having the season of his life so far. Armstrong, Ramirez, let's dunk off the line. We've got to tighten up there, boys. Let's do a quick. Tell the boys tighten up a little bit. Concentrate, basically. Pattern, Gunt. It's a poor shot, straight at steel. But 12 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. We've got to try and keep it clean now. And Jesper Julsgaard is injured. I didn't see who came on there. Potts with the throw at the Pattern. Here's a pop for his left foot. It was always going over, let's be honest. So who came on? Reece Burke came on for Julsgaard. But half an hour and Isaac Dunker injured. So we're right back. I'm going to bring on Cancelo, who's been out injured at the start of the season, so he hasn't played. Hasn't played yet this season, so nice chance for him to get some game time, a big game time as well, let's be honest. But cut that to half time. We're still leading 1-0. West Ham have had most of the possession. But I can tell the boys you played well, but there's still room for improvement. Do not switch off. First 15 minutes of the second half, do not switch off. And we could be coming away with 3 points there and tied at the top of the league. Because they had that one chance when Dunker cleared it off the line. And that's it. But Lewis is through already. We switched off. That's a great last ditch tackle. Switched off straight away in the second half. Happens all the time. Corner's whipped in. It's cleared by Patton as far as Armstrong. It's Sims. Nurkovic. Get out wide. Come on, get out wide. Perez. We are on the counter. Sims. Potts. There's no one in the middle. He's taking his time. The shot and gets in with a tackle. Should have been quicker. Could have been 2. Could have created a chance then. But we've had 7 shots. 6 of them on target. Ain't bad. Congolo. Nurkovic. Further in the middle. Ramirez, he gets Nurkovic is tackled, and here come West Ham with Lewis. Over the top ball is on. Hunt. Ramirez. Folk. Simpson is in. It's 1-1. It's missed. How has he missed that? I tell the boys to concentrate. Patton with the free kick. Always raising. But with 20 to go, I don't know. I'm gonna make a sub. Who's knackered? Make a sub. I'll bring off Gunt and bring on Dempsey. Dempsey in that second shadow striker role. Danny Potts is knackered, but he's playing a blinder. 8.9. He is playing an absolute blinder. Assertively tell Bradley he's got more in him. He can make a difference here. 15 to go. Patton with the free kick. It was dipping, but it didn't dip enough. I even did the hand gesture. We dip. Perez gives it short to Sims. Cross it in. Falante shoots. It's blocked. It's gone out for another corner. Just wouldn't settle for him. Perez another corner. Whips it out to Patton. It's it. Going wide all time. You know, we have scored 1 or 2 of them. Right, 5 to go. Perez is injured. Oh, it's a match of injuries, this is. So, I'm going to bring on... No. We'll bring on Barmby for Perez. Don't think Kent's really ready for it yet, I'm going to be honest with you. Hopefully they're not both out for too long. But that is going to be all 3 subs used for me. Patton with another free kick. Just over the bar. He's got to practice on his free kicks. We're coming up to injury time. Allsop with the free kick, with a goal kick, and he's kicked it straight to them. No one there. Gonna have to change that. Berry switches the play. Potts picks it out. Nothing stupid now. Potts down the line. Sims and get onto it. We're in. He does. I couldn't get past Hunt. Folk, Gonzalez. Long ball over the top. Allsop's coming out for it. He's cleared straight down the line. Sims. Poor header by Sims. Burke gets a poor pass. Patton. Novakovic. Gotta make it happen. Sims. He's onside. Oh, he's tackled by Hunt at the last second. Sims with the corner then. He's whipped in. Can Dempsey get his head on it? No, it's far. It's cleared by Kim Keeley. Congolo. Barnby. Cuts inside. Patton. Dempsey. Oh, should have been 2. That's fantastic football. Still drops it and kicks it on the floor. Should have been 2, but here come West Ham. Armstrong. Folk. Armstrong. Hunt. Tackled by Gordon. Strong challenge by Gordon. Sims. We've got on the counter again. Novakovic can't get there. It's a poor tackle. Folk. He's onside. Whips the cross in. It's blocked. It's gone out of play for a throw in. Too late to do it. Oh no, I shouldn't doing this because they score now. I'm knackered. Valente clears. Far Sims. Down the line. Knock it down the line. Congolo. Switch it. He's heard me. That's a great ball. Barnsley. We're 3-on-1. We've got to pull something at this. Dempsey. Why did you shoot? Why did you shoot? Oh, he was looking for the pass. He should have shot. He was 1-1 with the keeper. That's it. It's finished. It's 1-0. Goal by Robbie Patton. Danny Potts getting man of the match. Absolutely fantastic. That was a fantastic win. A clean sheet as well. West Ham, apart from that one chance when Dunkirk cleared it off the line. That's the only chance they had. 6 shots, 2 on target. That was it. 50-50. It was an even game. But Danny Potts with a man of the match performance. That's what you want from your defenders. When you need to come up big. Some of these players do, some of these players don't. Hopefully those 2 injuries are not big injuries. Oh, one of them is. Dunkirk's going to be out for 11 days to 2 weeks. That's not too bad. I can cope with that. Mahrez seems to be good. But Robbins has been sacked. Mark Robbins has been sacked by Blackburn. And the sack race is not looking good. But we are not even in the running for it. Let's have a quick look at the league table. Where does that win put us? We were second. We've gone top on goal difference of 11. We've conceded 12 goals though. That's my biggest worry. We've conceded 12. We might have scored 23, but we conceded 12 out of those 23. Oh dear God. Wow. What a game that was. I know West Ham didn't create much, but you can only play what's in front of you. So next episode is going to be the Liverpool game. It's going to be a Capital One Cup 4th round at home. Hopefully by then, you never know. Bradley's cup tied, but you never know. Liverpool might put a weaker team out. I hope so. I can't see it happening though. And then after that, I'll tell you in the next episode what it's going to be. But thank you very, very, very much for watching. If you missed the last episode, there is going to be a little video in the corner, in the right hand corner about now. Also, there's the playlist to the Gaffer if you have missed any episodes whatsoever. Also, there's going to be a subscribe button and our Twitter username at the bottom as well. Click on one of those. Obviously, the Twitter one you ain't going to click on, but just follow us on Twitter at Y8BZ Gaming, one word. And till next time, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.